As you know, my name is Patrick Mauer, and this is...
I'm AJ Lopes-Rivera.
And we're going to teach you how to make an iTunes account. We would like to dedicate this video to Erin Stringfellow, because I know that she's probably going to be the only one to ever watch this video, because she's the only one that does not know how to work iTunes or have an iTunes account. Would you agree with that, AJ?
I would definitely have to agree with that.
I mean, it's actually kind of ridiculous that she doesn't know how to do that, but that's why we're here.
We're here for
So it's really easy, and you can pay us afterwards, or just give us all your iTunes cards, and we can show you better how to use it if we have your iTunes cards. So, step number one.
Step number one.
Download iTunes.
Download iTunes. You can find this at apple.com. Click on iTunes.
Apple.com. Click on iTunes. Free download. Free.
For free.
That means you don't pay anything to download iTunes.
No dollar.
No dollar. Step number two.
Open iTunes.
You open iTunes after you download it. After you install. That's the same thing.
No, because you download the file to your computer and then you have to install it.
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening either. I don't even know if I said that. I'm just going to say that's what I said.
Open iTunes.
You open iTunes after you download it.
Good.
Okay. Well, you click on iTunes after you install it.
Yep. So iTunes pops up.
Bloop. Bloop.
iTunes.
On
your left in the iTunes. Will it show left on the camera, or will it be the other way? Exactly. On your left, as Patrick has pointed, you'll see a little section called Store.
Store.
Alright? You click on iTunes Store.
iTunes Store.
It's going to pop up all sorts of music and movies and books.
Music, movies, stores. Or whatever.
On your right-hand side, you'll see an option that says Account.
Account.
Click it.
Click it.
It's going to pop up a window that says Sign In.
Windows, sign in.
Clearly you don't have an account, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. So, we're going to click on Create Account.
Create account.
Now that is going to open up the menu.
Menu.
You're going to click Continue.
You better click Continue.
Next, it's going to ask you to agree to the terms of iTunes.
If you don't agree, click it anyway.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Next, you're going to have to enter in your email address.
What?
That's like a, how would you explain email?
Email is like the letters of the 20th century.
Yeah, like what he said. Make one of those if you don't have it.
Alright, next, going to ask you to create a security question.
Like, who's the two coolest guys in the world?
Patrick and AJ. However, everyone knows that. So that's not a good security question.
That's true.
Make it a question that nobody knows the answer to.
Yeah.
Like,
who's the two not coolest guys in the world? Everyone but Patrick and AJ.
Patrick, if you tell them the answer, then everyone's going to know, so they can't use it.
That was a trick one, because maybe they'll see that one and actually go back to the first one.
Next, after you're entering that information, enter in information now.
Enter information now. We're making something up right now.
Alright. You also have to enter in a password of your choosing. It has to be at least 8 characters, which is more than 7.
It is more than 7.
You have to have a number.
A number.
An uppercase letter.
Uppercase letter.
And a lowercase letter.
And a lowercase. That means the opposite of uppercase.
Yeah, no spaces though.
No. That's not normal case either. It has to be lowercase.
And you can't use the same character 3 times in a row.
3 times.
So, if you wanted to use the password of "we," you couldn't. So, let's just make up the password here. Next, you're going to have to enter it in again to make sure they know that you weren't being dumb.
Yeah, or so that you know that you weren't being dumb.
But, seeing as you're watching this video, you're already classified as dumb.
Oh! That was a great question, AJ. No one will ever figure that out.
No one will. Alright, that's going to ask you, or as Andrew would say, ask. Going to ask you.
I say ask, sir.
But you still throw in the other S. Asks.
No, I don't. I say ask.
You cannot use that as a password because the S repeats.
Thank you, Patrick. It's going to ask you whether you want to receive the following email. News and release and additions. That means if you want iTunes spam. No.
That's a negatory on that one.
News, special offers, and information about Apple. That means Apple spam. No.
Spam is bad.
Next, you're going to hit continue. Interesting. After that, it's going to ask you for your credit card information. Now, whether or not if you need to use this credit card, doesn't matter. It just needs a credit card on your account. So, go to your mama's purse, steal her card, get the information, type it in, and put it back. Now,
the reason for this credit card number is in case you buy a song, movie, book, whatever is on iTunes that you want, and you don't have any iTunes credit, it takes it off the card.
yes.
So the card number is safe unless you spend like crazy.
Yes. And then your mama wouldn't like you. And
No.
she'd probably disown you.
Yeah.
Thus, creating no more opportunities to steal her cards.
Oh.
Alright, so now that your iTunes account is created, you're going to go back to iTunes Store. So you're going to click on the little house-looking object at the top.
Let's put a chimney on it. There it is.
Okay,
Smoke.
okay. Alright, so then you're going to click on Redeem.
Redeem. Top right. Am I right?
Yes, top right says Redeem.
Under quick links.
Next, you're going to pull out your iTunes card. Alright. Then, on the back of it, there's going to be a little strip of silver. You're going to take your closest metal object and you're going to scratch that silver off.
Such as a coin, key,
Hairpin,
hairpin,
gold tooth,
bottle of Axe, a cap filling,
USB drive,
USB drive,
the corner of your MacBook.
corner of your MacBook,
All these items will do.
your dog's teeth. My dog can have caps if you wanted to. Continue, please.
Alright, so as you scratch off, you will see a top secret Apple code.
Top secret, don't share this with anyone.
You are then going to enter that code into your gift card or iTunes code line of your iTunes display.
Yeah.
So enter that in there, type it. Next, you're going to click redeem.
We recommend that you click redeem.
When you do that, it's going to say, do you want to apply set amount to your iTunes account? And it'll show your email. Just make sure that you aren't on your friend's computer and you forgot that you were. And you're going to add your account to them because even though that's nice, that ain't what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You want to put to yours.
Yours.
So you're going to click yes, I want my iTunes money.
We recommend you click yes.
Then there you go.
Now you successfully know how to make an iTunes account, download it, access your music library, install your cards on there,